More. Let's listen to this. So, Nigerian people, let's do this. So, Very Dark Man is a lot of people's mentors these days as well. Speaking of people that have no experience, but last, we'll be here. Last, I'm gonna collect me. There's no way around it. Listen to this.
Happen, but before I start, we'll start from here.
If I say this hold up, we go do wedding, we go start and here. We'll go meet after party. Us na after party. As the days on after party level we dey.
See this auntie or day. Say na after party, 9 they go. Did they invite you for the main party? What does your invite say? Look at what your invite say. Your invite is for 5 p.m. and kindly ensure that you bring this invitation with you for guaranteed entry. Please note that admission will not be granted before the specified time. So why you can't even consider as if okay, you were held in traffic? It was because you left your house around 4:30 so that you'll be there by 5. They did not give you the main invite. People that have the main invite were there by 10. People they give their invite for that carton. The rest of now, see. If you see anybody where we say snap with Davido and Choma, where they hold this, where they wear this black, where Davido wear this black outfit and Choma wear this clothes, just know say all of them after party they meet. You understand? All these about them, all these skits makers. No level. Plenty of them they far. See their view. This is their view. Some of them sneak enter inside there, see their view. You understand? Then okay, all these they are yabo and call these skits makers. Because she na skits maker. All these skits makers now from this team. Now from after party they see. I see one girl on a papaya waiting and call down and carry money. They go give Choma. They do this. Other one after party, they no see them for. They don't even feel access David for main events. You understand? See somebody like Joey Zaza now. You don't see when Joey Zaza come. You don't see what Davido wear. Davido wear red. You understand? Joey Zaza come more stacks of dollars. He can't give Davido. You understand? And when Davido they come where me and Osimi and the other main men they. You understand? You see how they come, he wear that in red. Then in groomsmen wear yellow for the back. All those other ones na fantasy. Apart from Olamide Bado and Fireboy and the musicians where sing, where perform for the after party, where surprise David. The remaining ones, not reuse, but the remaining ones, all those come. Now by 5 o'clock they come. And then they post them and see they did here. You post show us video. You Yabo, show us video where you did with David when we are red. Post video when we are red. I dare you. Or post picture. Now don't carry on now. See the people where. Oga, now when senior Agbalagbas, because the way they take do the way, I too like the people where arrange them. They don't know see a lot of all these touts and all this thing will come. So they just give them time 5 o'clock so that when David don't tire, you can't go meet DJ. So you know when they post that thing. Meanwhile, see this one. That's why I say I like who organize this thing. They don't nearly bounce this one. I just check my QR code. My code is there. And the way where they do them, you see, the invite where they give them. You understand? The invite can only accommodate one. That's why she don't carry that lesbian partner. It's that excessive, that girl. And why she don't carry that girl come? That one video they even clean now when the madam go work. I mean, why the face for the video? Now, how this face take the one where she posts for her page. You know, see this thing. If you don't, the way she take on doing for her page. I go check her page and see the way she do and say, that's all this one take. They say, oh God, all these men when they carry money, they go call these guests, all these influencers. They say, Mona, they tell them they call now without makeup. Or some of them their face don't get posa. You know posa, that's where people like the tear. Their face get posa. They get posa for face. Every other thing I don't see a lot of things online where we say I no see. I see say some people carry horse, carry motor. Where did you people bring it to? They did not let you enter with that thing now. You left it and use your leg to enter. The crowd was too much. The crowd was too much. Now why you get some people were sneaking their table? You know, say they put them for tents. All those content creators, they put them for tents. All those who say they come online, come they lie, I see their life. Now they be the best, they better pass everybody for social media. They took them for one tent. Now go stay for tents. Where you won't come put them where Kestin Pondi, they of Tantita. Where so all right, I'll make I tell now.
All right, so somebody said, why are we playing this guy? You need to hear the backstory. Now, the story is a little bit longer. So stay with me, okay? This is the drama that's been going on for the past, I don't know, maybe 7 hours on social media now. But let me show you. So you notice that he came for Iyabo Ojo, right? So Iyabo Ojo has she has I don't know if they call themselves boyfriend or fiance. Oga Polo, he's a record executive. He's a big guy. He's an entertainment executive, okay? And Oga Polo actually typed this. I'm going to read this to you, okay? So Oga Polo said, pray for this guy. Person wey swear for this guy don't die. It's a pity he just have to live in this condition for the rest of his miserable life. You come for a wedding to check which invite someone have? Is that not sickness? I believe you see Yabo in your dreams every night and day. If you say you love your mom, I believe your mom and Yabo may be in same age. Respect that. Okay. Let me hear your thoughts, so. All right. Let me hear your thoughts, so. We're getting there. So Oga Polo answered him, right? For me, it's a little tricky. I don't know if I would answer if I was Oga Polo. I don't know if I would answer a very dark man. If I did, it will be intentional. It will be strategic. I better know what I'm doing. Okay, it will not just be because I'm caught up in my emotions. All right. If I did, I would to be calculated, and it's probably to destroy him completely. I would destroy his career. They will never hear him again. That's the only reason. It's not negotiable. I'm not responding to Very Dark Man if I don't destroy his voice. Okay, that's me personally. If it's gonna fall anything short of that in terms of my strategy, then I will simply not respond to him. If I was an Oga Polo, okay. He's missing his former lifestyle. One of the symptoms is misogyny. Really, that's a good point. Says more. That's a good point. Something, there's something wrong somewhere, I know he claims he dug borehole for people. He's trying to do some activism work and stuff like that, but I think he's hiding under that. I think something, but yes, but this is what Gapolo said. Okay, you would think that's the end of it, right? No, it is not the end of it. It's not the end of it. Wait till there's more to come. Let me see. The next thing we saw was, let's see. Okay, this post. Let me see. Not this one. Let's see. All right, the next thing we saw. Okay, not this one. Let me see what he said here.
So, as I will make I tell you now what happen, but before I start, we'll start from here.
Okay, so that's the original one. Let me find the other video. There's another video that I need to find for you. Let's see here. Not this one. So also, let me show you that, guys. So remember, he was accusing Iyabo Ojo of not having the proper invitation. So this is actually a post from Iyabo Ojo. She said, "Ani ewure dudu lo bi ese. Egbo temi omo ewure dudu." Okay, all right. That means she's saying it's a dark goat that gave birth to him. But then she showed receipt of her actual. She actually showed receipt that she actually got the. So there's some invitation for people to come at 10 a.m. and there's some invitation for people to come at 5 p.m. So she was talking about she only has access to the after party and stuff like that. So she came and proved that actually no, she had access to the 10 a.m. And then there was also receipt that came out later on that Very Dark Man actually is the one that actually has access to 5 p.m. Okay, but this is some of the receipts here. Oh my God, not the Ewuredudu on the screen. Jesus, Ewuredudu is dark goat. All right, and then there's a picture. There's a video of Iyabo Ojo here. You guys can see this. I don't know if it's probably no audio on it, but Iyabo Ojo was, I think she went to say hello. I'm not sure what we're looking at. Okay, yeah, she wanted to say hello. Okay, you can see her there saying hello to Davido, giving him a hug, and they dance a little bit. Obviously, it's a lot of crowd, and then they moved on. This is typical at any party, even if it's not Davido's party. All right, there's nothing to make out of that. But of course, VeryDarkMan made something out of that. All right.
So as I will make I tell you, just know say all of them after party they meet. You understand? All these about them, all these skit makers. No level. Plenty of them they far. See their view.
So he always claimed that he doesn't care about this kind of stuff, but then he's bragging about no level.
This one. That's why she don't carry that lesbian partner. It is that excessive. That girl. And why she don't carry that girl come?
Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. There's a video that I got to pull up to the screen. Let me see here. Not this one. Let's see. Okay. I found it. There you go. Let's see here. All right. So you can see this one here. He says, I respect you. Shout out to Instablog Nigeria. I respect you, but once somebody say I respect you, but what are they about to do? Let me see the chat. If somebody say I respect you, but what is it that they're about to do? This story is basically repeating itself. You remember a few weeks ago, we thought, oh, Uncle Beno, they're here. Uncle Beno, God bless you. God will not forget you. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you, Baba.
Okay, all right, good. So remember a few weeks ago we talked about Davido giving people like Portable opportunity. We talked about trying to help poor people or people that are underdogs. You have to be careful with that. This is going to be another example of that. There's certain people that you just want to be careful. When you're helping them, you should help people, but please do not lose sight of the fact that they are coming from a certain type of lifestyle. They would drag you down. They would drag you inside that poto. So, and that's something that the video needs to start paying attention to, because I'm not saying we shouldn't help people. I'm just saying be careful. You need to have some emotional intelligence around that idea. So this video right here is what we're talking about. Let's play it.
Hello was referring to me. He said, pray for this guy. Person will swear for this guy. Don't buy. He said, pity. He just have to leave this in this condition for the rest of his life. You come for a wedding to check which invite someone up. Is that not sickness? I believe you see Yabo in your dreams every night and day. If you say you love your mom, I believe your mom and Yabo are the same age. Respect that. Now, Paulo, with all due respect, it's just a warning I want to give you. You understand? This thing that is happening does not concern you. You were there when Yabo carried herself and called my mama. You did here, you see her. She called my father. You understand? You don't talk anything. I respond now, you dey talk. Polo, if they burn you well, I respect you, right? But if you put your mouth for this thing again, I will rubbish you for this internet. I go so rubbish you to the point where you say you won't call my name. If you don't see your name now, Polo was referring to me. He said, pray for this guy. Person will swear for this guy. Then Apollo, I did Lagos with you now. Man don't see VDM do anything. VDM this one, that one. That your money, without your money, you no go repair waiting go come up from my mouth. Your money will not repair your personality again. You don't do management for senior footballers in the past. You understand? You don't manage musicians, you don't help us for Afrobeat music and the rest. You don't spread us one African fest and all that. Stay on that lane, bro. You understand? Okay, now Nigeria say they call now uncle. I like that. But if like I'll go America, brother Paul, you stay on that place. I don't want problem with you. Stay on that place. When your body insult my mama, my papa, you no talk. I never said anything before that time. Do you understand? Let her go and bring where I refer to her or said something and I called her name. No. Her name was never called. Do you understand? So bros, you go respect yourself. Else, wallah, you go and learn. And you will learn the hard way. If not me and Yabo, then Apollo, I did Lagos with you now. Man don't see VDM do anything. VDM this one, that one. That your money, without your money, you no go repair waiting go come up from my mouth. Your money will not repair your personality again. You don't do management for senior footballers in the past. You understand? You don't manage musicians, you don't help us for Afrobeat music and the rest. You don't spread us one African first and all that. Stay on that lane, bro. You understand? Okay, now Nigeria say they call now, uncle. I like that. But if like I'll go America, brother Paul, you stay on that place. I don't want problem with you. Stay on that place. When your body insult my mama and my papa, you no talk. I never said anything before that time. Do you understand? Let her go and bring where I refer to her or said something and I called her name. No. Her name was never called. Do you understand? So bros, you go respect yourself, else wallah, you go and learn. And you will learn the hard way. If not me and Yabo, Apollo, I did Lagos with you now. Man don't see VDM do anything. VDM this the only way everything will end. You understand? Now if jejely, sorry say I call your mama, no pass like that. You understand? If you dey insult my papa, they go, that one na business. But see my mama side, you leave am. Just say sorry. Say sorry, everybody rest. But other than that, don't think you even better self. Just down a normal girl, she does do. And whatever thing she feel, okay, that one day. But see, yeah, bro, it is tit for tat, so we go court, we go they come back. Till eternity. But Paulo, don't put your mouth again. Else, I know they follow you fight. I know my mouth alone, only mouth I'll take talk with you go happen. Only mouth I'll take.
Imagine the only power a man has is mouth.
Whether you know, you go surprise me say I know about you. You'll be very surprised. If you play with me, you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play. Else you're gonna learn. I'll be the only way.
All right. So then Paulo came back and said, "This nonsense will stop." That's a New Jersey plate number by Paulo. This nonsense will stop today. He tagged Tunde Ednut, Davido, Cubana Chief Priest, Big Bird Seun Kuti, DJ Obi on Deck, and Pokoli. He tagged all of them. He said, either me, friend, or him, VDM, you need to make a decision. Okay, so Baba is saying you need to make a decision, and he made it public. Okay. All right, so let me see. I think there's more. I wasn't actually showing the right one. This is, I think I showed it. All right, so that's that right there. And then he came back. People like them, they don't rest. You know, that's why I said you have to be careful when you respond to this person. You have to be ready to destroy his voice completely. Because he already said it. The only power he has is his mouth. People that have that, they will meet the right person that will show them that is not power. Your mouth as a grown man cannot be your power. That unless you're a talk show host or like Larry King or something. And even those people, they have PRs, they have PR specialists, they have best practices that they follow. Because them too, they collect just for mediating the conversation. Imagine you just have these extremely strong opinions and you have the power of quote unquote Enu. That Enu is what will destroy you. It's a timeless phenomenon. It's not something I made up. Yeah. The mouth will destroy you. Right? Even worse on social media, you might think you're just gonna open another one like bruh. You see, Cider Budge can get away with it. You will not get away with it. You will not get away with it. I'm coming to. I just want to make sure I cover some of it because he actually came back. He said some things. I'm just going to go straight to his page because people like him they don't rest unless you rest them. But you don't have to rest him. You rest his voice. You destroy his voice completely. And you might think, oh well, freedom of speech. Well, there's consequences for freedom of speech, and also YouTube and Instagram will silence your ass. And it to be political, and they will never admit to it. Just in case you don't know yet. Let me play this one. Let's see. I'm going to need to refresh. You can't hear that, right, Uncle Beno? You couldn't hear that, right?
No, I can't.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with... I'll be right back.
Wow, watching from Tokyo.
At least they let us know when it disconnects from the audio. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let me see. Here we go. Aha. There you go. Let's play.
Sorry, Tona.
You can hear it now, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Polo posted this nonsense will stop today. He tagged Sunday Not, he tagged the video, he tagged
Shout out to Jojo.
he tagged Big Bad Kuti, tagged DJ Obi on deck, he tagged Pokoli. He now said either him as friendship or me, VDM, that they should make a decision. First of all, I've never spoken to Pokoli in my life. I just know him as a dancer. I've never said a word to him before. So remove him from that list. The other people, DJ Obi is a nice person. I contacted him recently because of a friend that needs help, and I told him that please, he should help me give her employment, because in this industry they want to knock the girl, and they are trying to cancel the girl because the girl no agree made them knock them. The girl no agree made them knock her. So I begged DJ Obi gave her a job. Now to Big Bird Kuti is somebody that even when I did sell 2-4, like he always calls, if I need money, go to say, guy, if you need money, just let me know, you know. Then there's Cubana Chief Priest, who I respect, you know, a very good businessman. Other than him, me and him vibing, he's a cool person. And then of course Davido, who is the person who I do wedding. He's a very cool person as well that I really love. And then of course Tunde know that I really love so much, like 100%. Now I don't know why you are bringing these people into your beef. When you were calling me miserable life, you know, when you were putting mouth in something that no concern you, you know, ask them whether make them do them. Whether make you do them. The only mistake you make for this video is, you know, tag Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the president of this country. You for tag him.
He said he has mouth.
From Nigeria. You know what people don't understand? You see all these people, the likes of the Apollo, all these men, they're not be good men. Oh, those men not be, they're not, they forget all this, they're not be good men. You understand? Imagine say, now, this multi I talk now, in don't verse, out of anger, you know, think twice, impose this thing. You understand? Out of anger. Now, imagine the people where go don't talk, maybe your president, they go don't talk. Now, so you go back. Go to tell people, say, hey, don't employ this one, don't do this one, don't do this one, don't do that one. Now, so that they take cancel people who really get talents for the country. Now, I'm not saying they can cancel me because nobody can cancel me, right? But I'm just telling you, this small
so sure.
Expose them. You understand? Polo, you are a person that is supposed to be a grandpa. To be in this position,
age shaming.
Slowly pushing me, right? You don't they push me. You don't they push me. And if I reach that place where you want, you go have yourself to blame. I know Nigerians worship money. I don't worship money. All this they call you billionaire. That's your papa business. You don't put 1 naira in my account. I hustle for my own funds. Do you understand? So your money don't have anything to do with VDM. Your level don't have anything to do with VDM. Do you understand? I do my thing on social media. I've never tagged the blog before in my life.
Okay.
I've never tagged the blog before since I started doing this thing I do on social media. I've never done it before, so you cannot cancel me. I put anything. Since I'm one of all those your one African Music Fest boys, they do all this one. If you put your mouth for this matter, you collect, and that's what I'm saying.
You collect.
If you put your mouth, I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to use my mouth to disrespect you.
Oh, you already did.
I'm telling
it's
you.
Too late.
Remove your mouth. Now the last warning I go give you be this. As now you they feed all of them, you people should go and unfollow you. Choose between me or you. What do you do? What you all do for them? Tell me. Now you they feed them now. Just how you don't make yourself look like one old man where not get sense. Choose between you and VDM. Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm one of those boys that money can control, influence can control? They talk. Go tag Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, make them come me from country. Now back to Iyabo Ojo. That one went to go and post the video of Davido where she meet Davido. You see what is funny? You see that invite where they give you, 9 they give me for 5 o'clock. And the right hand there say 5 no reach more no come. But I enter that place so because I be VDN. There are levels to this, baby. See the way you they sneak. See how you they sneak to go meet the video. You go do notice me. You go stand near him. He not see you now. Did he see you? Go to do notice me. Compare.
By the way, the invitation they gave Iyabo and her daughter is actually 10 a.m.
To we where they become acknowledgement where we say if you stand for them anytime. See say na the one we say una carry una blog, una just love our blog, una carry and they bash the guy. You understand? They codedly when I come back later, come they kiss your hand. You go person wedding. See Juju, not be you Juju. They tell for you say why you block him. You block one person for the David team, but you still go there because you need to make an appearance. You don't get shame.
He does
Why
worship money
Juju?
for sure.
Why? You don't like the David. You don't like him. You don't like him, and you know it deep down. You don't like the boy. You just had to make an appearance. Why did you block Israel? Has Israel ever offended you?
See logic. Logic.
Oh boy, I'm everything else. I'm everything, but I not be hypocrite, bros. If I don't like something, I don't like it. Like I said, if you have no beg me,
Oh,
to continue like this. If you like, go and get the biggest sis and the sis order, guys. You know, get it. Now go apologize. You call my mom, and you will always be bashed on social media. Kutuma Boro Ubanki. Kutuma Boro Ubanki.
What is Kutuma Boro Ubanki?
Nobody they feed me for this media. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. They go tag Tunde Headnut. They go tag Big Bed Kuti. They go tag.
You look like you pain am small.
Now you be their papa. Now you be their papa. You dey feed them. Old man. No go do grandpa service. No push me, oh. No push me. If you push me to the wall, you don't show your character now. No push me, oh. Else you gonna learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play. All right, so I saw.
All right, so let me see. I think that might
So
be.
I just see this post on Gossip Me about one guy, Mike Premium, where be Sabinus manager. They address me.
All right, so now he's dragging Big Bro Niger too. Let me see what. Let me just let him read it to us. What the person said.
He say it is disheartening to see a certain individual like VeryDarkMan address content creators, ordinary skit maker, and a lot of blah blah.
Okay, that one is defending content creators. Okay, let's leave that alone. I think one or two more things that I wanted to show you, and then I want to hear Uncle Ben's take on this guy. All right. So of course, not of course, she never really talks. This is Iyabo Ojo's daughter. She had something to say. She said, "If you know you didn't sleep in prison this year, raise your hands in the comments section." Okay, so she's throwing shade at a very dark man, basically, that he slept in prison, right? So I think the very dark man also said, if you know, he also fired back. He said, if you know, there's a post somewhere, I didn't see it anymore now, that if you know that you didn't sleep with the same men that your mother slept with, raise your hand in your comment. So that has been some of the drama earlier on today. But shout out to Obi Cubana for saying this. This is big as far as I'm concerned. Obi Cubana came out and said, "Dear blogs, please stop giving visibility to youth insulting elders. You enable them. We can't continue to enable rubbish. Stop, please." Okay, so I don't know if he's going to pick a fight with Obi Cubana now, because he clearly worships money. This boy worships money. He's capping. He's a liar. Okay, he's basically a liar. He worships money and he can't help himself. And that's some of the issues we're dealing with here. But Uncle Beno, I want to hear your thoughts on VeryDarkMan.
MOP, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
This matter get us a bill. Shout out to all the Prestige fam, all the sisters and everybody watching.
Sorry, before you continue, right? I found this one. I guess they went back and forth somewhere on Twitter. It said, if you and your iya know the doke one man for money, raise your hand up. Lagos is not for the weak. And then the lady said, ex-convict, you sleep for prison, abi you no sleep.
Wow.
Right? So this is getting nasty. This is why I said the elders, they actually in reality have more responsibility, maybe in the form of an Obi Cubana. Maybe like, I'm not going to judge Paulo for answering the way he answered. I just hope he knows what he's doing. It cannot come from a place of emotions. Go ahead, sir.
All right, MOP. Like I say, shout out to all my sisters in the house. This is going to be a very interesting conversation. Actually, I was about to go to the gym when you were talking about this, and I like, oh no, I have to say one or two things about this. I actually saw this trend all day long, but because of today is my off day and I have to do so many things, I kind of ignore it. So thank you for bringing it up today. Now, there are so many angles to this situation, and we can just discuss this. First and foremost, I will blame. I know you don't like us using blame, but I will blame Davido first and foremost. Yes.
No, I only say blame in a relationship. You can use blame.
Okay.
When you subscribe to relationship, we cannot use blame.
All right. So I said I'll blame Davido because I think as much as I love Davido, there are some people around him that sometimes I'll ask myself, of all the production crew, of all the management team, also management team that Davido has, when are they going to understand that when somebody as a superstar gets to certain level, you got to manage his image. And when you're going to manage his image, there are some people you cut off around him. Now, those people can relate with him. Maybe they are in the party or something. But when it comes to some official stuff, there are certain people you deliberately cut off. And you talk to Davido himself, or if you are managing as any superstar, you talk to them that, hey, for your own image, for your brand, this guy has to go. So that's why I said I blame.
Please don't associate. Yes,
exactly. And what pissed me off the most is that I'll still come to Polo, but starting with VDM, I saw the first video where he was dragging everybody who attended the party. He was so jobless, like very jobless, that I actually know somebody who had 10 a.m. IV and those who have 5 p.m.
Right.
IV. And then he started
like, who cares?
dragging all the people who attended the party, all the content creator, everybody, bad mouthing them, saying, "Oh, this one, don't mind them." Now after party, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me right now? How would you, Davido? This guy and Portable, when it comes to mouth, when no get filter, they are in the same level. I said the guy they speak Tata English. Him and Portable think
they are literally the same thing. Honestly, there are people that have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose.
And what fears me the most is this. You see, I've been around for a while, and I know when people are influential, people who you can call the men who control certain sector of the economy. And they have, let me put it like in our old way, they have a mosquito beating on their butts, on their balls, and they can't smash this mosquito, but they can't even drive it away. Something is fishing. It means that mosquito has something on them. I believe you should understand where I'm going with this. There is something.
There's something.
There is something pushing this guy that he can literally run his mouth on anybody. And those who are in the same shit with him, I'm sorry for saying that, those who are in the same bucket with him, they can't call him out. So that is it with me as far as Davido and all this thing is concerned. Now, he's about to rubbish almost everybody who attended.
He's going to rubbish Davido and everybody.
Exactly. Now, from my experience as a media person, when I look at the video of the event, I can tell you for free that all is jam-packed. It wasn't even, when it comes to...
It was a festival.
Exactly. When it comes to the way I expect the hall to be organized, to give them enough space, No.
Everybody came.
And everybody want to appear in camera. So it was...
And no one should be feeling special for being in that room.
Exactly. The star of the show is Davido and his wife. In fact, the star of the show is Chioma. That's the way it is when it comes to wedding. Everybody just want to be there. Now, VDM is ready to... If very soon, this guy will soon tell you, person when they serve coke, person when chop meat, person when no see chair sit down, he will soon go down. And Davido and his team have to do something about it now.
I mean, it's probably eventually, like Natu said here, not to hit it on the nail, it's probably going to be a matter of Davido will do the same thing he did to Portable. He just ghost him. He just ghost him now. He just ghost him. He will just be wondering, like, hey, all of them are the same. He will come back on internet and say it. Eventually, people just go to stop at some point.
This is the problem when you drag somebody who's supposed to be in gutter. You can't bring her, come out, you bath him. Can't place him on a golden chair that is not supposed to be. Now, what did they happen with this? There are some people, if you pull them out of the gutter, they will bleed in immediately. You can't even tell that, oh, this person wants to have a horrible background. But with somebody like this, you pull them out and they don't realize that I'm out of the gutter, I have to behave. This is what you get.
No,
And
it's
now,
a gutter. The gutter is like shadow. It follow you everywhere you go. The gutter follow you everywhere now. That's something. That's not a lesson for VDM. That's a lesson for Davido.
yeah, because it's
This is a big part of most recent 50 Cent's book. It's a big part of it. Like knowing how to leave the ghetto where they belong. They are ghetto for a reason. It's not your fault. If you want to help them where they are.
exactly.
There's no need to invite a Portable or VeryDarkMan into your wedding party. There's no need for that.
It's crazy. And now, let me just quickly address the other aspect of this, Iyabo Ojo and Polo. And
Yes.
this is how I may be a little bit different with my sisters. I get it at VDM, the guy is off off the chain. But here's the thing, and I'm going to say this as an African man. If you don't want to be insulted, don't insult people's mom.
True.
You can, one thing I find common in Africa, sometimes you can insult somebody's father, they will fight for their dad, but after a while they let it go. But when you insult some people's mom, it doesn't
Right.
matter how highly placed you are. Some will literally go to any length just
Yes.
get their pound of flesh.
Imagine insulting Portable's mom.
Ah. Who won't try him?
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Some
you know,
some people they have nothing to lose. So that means you have nothing. Sorry to add this to it, Uncle Beno.
Yeah,
If somebody is proud of having nothing to lose, Davido, that means they have nothing to offer you.
exactly.
They have nothing. I'm not talking about money. That means they have nothing to offer your brand. They're going to drag you in the mud if they have nothing to lose. Go ahead, Uncle Beno. Go ahead.
So coming to Polo and Iyabo Ojo. Now, first of all, I'm gonna give Iyabo Ojo some credit, and the credit I want to give her is like this. I think so far so good. She has changed since she started getting serious with Polo. I noticed that she has changed. But what I want to pinpoint is this: Polo shouldn't have responded the way he did, Frank.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is that you know who you got married to. I'm a big fan of knowing your
Right. You know that's Iyabo Ojo.
You married
You don't need to
a
chat.
woman.
Wala. Hey, hold on. hold on. I need my board for that.
Wàhálà Nàìjíríà don rip us o àti kó sáwọn kọlu. Wàhálà.
Okay, I may be biased. But I see where you're going. Go ahead.
So the point is this: you married a woman who is in the entertainment industry, and then female industry was not paying. Then she went into skit making, and then from skit making, she joined the online content creator, doing live show, dragging people for fun, dragging people for money, and all that. She's a Yoruba woman for that matter. And now you married her, knowing her personality.
Right.
The first thing you should work on is how to make her at least calm down, madam. Now you have a man. You can't just be hopping on and fighting everybody online.
Yes.
You can't throw shit anyhow again now. When you were alone, when it was just you and your baby and you are living your soft single life, it's okay. Now you have a man. You got to step down. And that's why I said I give Polo some credit because I can notice some changes in Iyabo Ojo. If not before, the internet would not go ablaze. It's when
She go don't wear bonnet, eh?
yeah. Wahala ati shele. So now, coming to it, why I said
Look, Mama, call everybody. Ni. That's Uncle Polo and Iyabo, by the way, just in case. Go ahead.
so why I said Polo shouldn't have responded the way he did is because as a man of your status and caliber, you are way far from VDM. VDM thrive with trolling people. That is how he makes a living. VDM is happy when he has the opportunity to drag somebody who
Yes,
is
sir.
at top.
It's like food. This is food. Wèrè ọjà. Wèrè dùn wò kò ṣe bí lọ́mọ. Be careful when you engage wèrè. Yeah.
You see, we are on this internet space together. We know how this street works. When you have the opportunity, especially in Nigeria, all of them that make it big on social media in Nigeria, they did not make it big because they are turning out quality content. They make it big by dragging each other.
That's it. It has to be basketballs.
Yeah, I mean, to have people at one time paying popular content creator or anybody who owns a popular platform,
Yes.
they will pay that person to drag them. And then they will drag the person back and they'll be going back and forth. While that is ongoing, their platform will be growing. So
Yeah.
for somebody like VDM, when you reply him, you give the guy money, you give him opportunity to be relevant once again. And let me tell you,
Potentially, yes.
if he started dragging Polo now, look, his followership will grow again. So that is why I said, first and foremost, I don't think Polo did the right thing by responding to VDM. I get it. He felt insulted. He felt in an event where everybody show up.
He was defending his girl.
Yeah.
Would you defend your wife like that?
This is where I'm different. I would defend my wife in a different way. Honestly.
In a different way. Yes.
Baba,
in a different way.
You remember what I told you, that when somebody wronged me and I don't talk, that is when you're worried. So I would just leave on like that. It's on a different way. And you said
Exactly.
You said if it were you, when you go about it, you will shut him down.
Yeah. He'll be done. Yeah.
Different. Different. There are some men that you don't just mess with their wife. Just leave their wife out of you. You can mess with them, they will let you go. But if you don't reach their wife or their woman's side, you see that provide and protect where they preach every day. Now there you go see that true protection come out. So I think Polo didn't do right by engaging this guy in social media banter and dragging and all that. What Polo should have done, which I think would have been more effective, was to call Davido up. If you really have that close rapport with Davido, or if he has a rapport with Davido's management, you just call the manager and say, did you notice this? Did you know this is an insult on my person? Did you know this is like this boy trying to rub poop on my face? How do we handle this? Not you hopping social media, not send anybody, they go drag you. Oga Polo, not even talking. Some people out of anger, people who are pissed that they were unable to go to the video party, not even go to the video party. Now VDM drag you, they will come and drag you the more.
What do you think about Obi Cubana's statement? Do you think that can help?
No, that doesn't. If I mean,
it won't help.
I won't even come into this. I think Obi Cubana want to rubbish his personality with that statement. And
you think so?
Yes. Let me just from my point of view, he wants to rubbish the respect he had so far for that statement. Even me, as somebody who knows blog, a content creator, if you can put it on the screen again, what did he say? He said, stop giving these small bloggers.
Yes, he's going to read it as insults now. That's what you're saying.
It's an insult to millions of Nigerian youths who have no job. People can't even eat. People who actually
but wait, he's talking about youth that insult elders only, or not all the youth. The youth that insult elders only. That's what we're talking about.
Bro,
stop giving them visibility.
Baba, there is nothing like the youth that insult elders. This is social media. Nigerians need to learn how social media works.
But this guy was hanging out in the same room with all of them. That kind of person is dangerous. He was hanging out in the same room with all these esteemed elite people 2 days ago, and now he jumped back on the internet and is dragging them. What they are saying, they are talking to Tunde Ednut. That's what they are talking to. Let me play a video for you. Hold on 1 second. Let me play another video for you before. Hold that thought. Let me play this video. Where is it? video. Did I save it? Kilo look up. Oh, okay, one. All right, good. I did save it. Look at this video.
Napolo, they amaze me pass. Make Tunde choose.
Shout out to Oye Mike.
And the instrument. After a whole year, it has not still become clear to you guys that that is his friend in crime. I don't know, but I can 150% tell you that those guys talk on the phone before that boy attacks anybody. Anybody that is attacking, that guy in America is aware of it. But you people love clout too much. You can't read beneath the lines. And I don't know, say, for this whole matter.
That was it. Okay. So Tunde Adnot is who they are talking to. Like he's not talking to youth per se. He say stop giving youth that disrespect elders a platform. That's what he's talking about, and that's what Oye Mike just said too.
See, MOP.
Sir,
here is my team, Baba. There are levels you get to in life that you don't talk in parable. What Obi Cubana did, I think from his own angle, he's probably thinking maybe if I step in, we can control this thing. But in this era of Gen Z, before you hop on social media and type anything, you have to think twice.
You better know what you're doing.
Exactly. What you can control with phone call.
I agree.
Don't
I agree
put
with
it
you.
on social media. Because right now, as I'm telling you right now, that statement Obi Cubana made, that statement can be interpreted in so many folds.
In so many ways. That's true.
You feel me?
That's true. I say the same thing here all the
When you
time. That's true.
Stop giving youth that insult at that platform. Now, you are also saying a youth who an elder is trying to trap under his feet, that the youth now spoke out in anger. Oh, he's rude to the elder. In an economy where nobody takes care of this youth, if everybody has a job, do you think people will even have time to wait to drag somebody to make money? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
It'll be a lot less. It'll be a lot less.
I respect Obi Cubana, not for money or anything. I just respect him as a guy who also and love his wife.
Yeah, he's a hustler. Yeah.
And the way he carry himself. And I respect him for the fact that at least in his own capacity, he creates jobs. But when issues like this comes up, you have to think about the origin. The source of this whole problem is Iyabo Ojo and VDM. Iyabo Ojo should have used her head as a woman to know that you are not in the same level with VDM when she was going back and forth with that guy. Let's just call it what it is, please.
Yeah. If you're with an Ogapolo, if you're a lady with an Ogapolo, it's like you becoming the wife of Barack Obama, or you become the wife of President Tinubu. There's a certain way you should conduct yourself, and just something to just know. And then also Ogapolo should also know that you married an entertainer. She might choose to wear her bonnet and drag people too. Just stay out of it, because you're not. She might just say, "Hey, why are you trying to change me?" Which I would disagree with. You should not try to change her too. If she's Raz, that's how you like her Raz. Leave her alone. If she wants to drag back and forth with VDM, it is what it is, So that's another lesson on that part. As far as VDM, me and you can agree that boy would not stop until he collects. He will not stop until he collects properly. And it's not going to be in the form of words. I agree with you that those words, if you're going to put out a statement, it should be, it should involve maybe you, your company, directly. Somebody is tarnishing, like I'm talking about Obi Cubana now. Maybe somebody is tarnishing your image. If it's none of your business, don't even involve yourself. It's better.
At all.
And then, don't involve yourself. Yeah. So,
even as a big boy, look, you know one thing I used to say, Baba? For those who know Nigeria better, you see, with as little as 2 to 3 million naira, you get how you could make some people suffer for waiting and talk.
Yeah.
All this coming to social media and making noise. I don't know. Well, maybe Polo just want to show to the world that.
I mean, social media means a lot to them. It like for example, look at that song Ogechi that was dropped along with the wedding. That song is now number 4 on the chart. Social media is a powerful part of their livelihood, these people.
Exactly.
So I understand if they feel the need to make a statement, to push back and stuff like that. But they should also understand that they better know what they're doing, because you never know what angle is going to go. If it was up to me, or if I go by the way things used to work, Donald Trump would have never become the president of this country. VDM would have never seen more than 100 followers on any platform anywhere. Saida Boboje would have never seen more than 5 people following her. But this is social media era, and that attention is power.
Of course, so. Baba, did you notice that Iyabo Ojo's daughter has joined in the ring too?
I showed you now. You didn't see it. I showed you now. Yeah. I played it. Yeah. Let me see what you think about this. This one is Yoruba. Unfortunately, maybe you will help me with translation. I don't know. Maybe D-Love will help me with translation in the chat. If it's too much, I'll stop it. But just listen to this. There you go.
Instead of you to be crying, they should ask you that, why are you crying? You tell them that, I went to a party, my mates were there spraying money, me I'm there. I'm helping them to count people that they invite, people that they did not invite, people that came late, people that did not came late, or lo party, or no, or Cassili Weary, and you came here, and do very black things. Oh my
God, leave me this man.
Your mate were there spending money.
This guy's name is Gdex. Apparently he's a skit maker too. I've never really encountered him, so I guess he's putting it. I mean, we're all skit makers. Everybody just turn weary. I guess since you want to be a weary, everybody has mouth, Abi.
Your mates were there doing good things. You went there. You are looking for people that came late. You are looking for people that did not invite. You are looking for people that they invite. That still that canopy weary.
Yeah, weary is the weary part for me. Me too, I need to slow down calling people weary, because I call people weary a lot.
You don't fear anybody. Even me, I don't fear anybody weary. I don't fear anybody weary. I be see you on one weary. You want to prove to us that you don't fear anybody. Can you tell us? Can you going for me problem? For me problem. But I'll still talk.
Wait, is this not the guy that was dragging with Saida Boboje some few weeks ago too? I think he might have responded to Saida Budge too. But again, if you think you have weary, there are wearies that are bigger than weary. Weary you weary law.
MOP, why you do like
nobody can monopolize weary. You know that, right? That's why I love the session that TB did today. Nobody can monopolize weary.
Everybody know they okay as far as we did now.
How do you go to a wedding and you are seeing who comes in and who doesn't come in? That's the weirdest thing ever. That's the weirdest thing ever. But I guess it was a festival, and the only people that should have felt special yesterday is Davido and Choma, and they looked like they had fun and they felt special. Everybody else should not feel. That place was like a cesspool of just heat and melting in the rain too. There was a lot of rain in Lagos yesterday apparently. Wow. So the pictures look good for them. It looked good for them. I think but someone like VDM should not have made it anywhere close to that party. Nothing against him. He just doesn't, like he said rightfully so, he's a weary. He said, like, you don't belong in that crowd. You don't care about people's money or their papa's money. Don't go into that crowd, because you're going to drag them into poto.
Exactly. And that's why I said the video need to get on it right now and shut it down as fast as you can. If not, even the way all of us are praising the wedding now, happy for them, very soon, and the wedding will even become waiting. They go take the drag people to the point that nobody go even want to associate with the wedding again, the way they are going. You see, these content creators, they couldn't make money from the videos event, certainly. But VDM has open floodgates now. VDM has open floodgate. Very soon, you will see another person call another person. You, not be under canopy they put you. You, not be plastic chair. The same way you take sit down. And then the wahala go start.
Somebody's going to say, why are you giving this boy attention? No, he wants attention. Let's give it to him. You know, let me tell you something about attention. Attention is a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways. Say you want attention, we'll give it to you. You know, lunatic. It's entertaining to watch lunatics. You just don't want to have them as children or as an associate. Davido, You don't want, like, watch them, laugh, smile. Stop looking at these people as underdogs. You want to help them, give them money to advertise your music for them. Don't bring them in your circle. They will destroy everything. They will destroy it for you.
Yeah.
Let them clean themselves up first. Let them showcase that they belong in that type of circle first. Don't bring them into the circle of elites when they are not. They don't. It's not bashing. They don't belong there. They don't belong there. There's a reason. We had this conversation where I was talking about the person who said the driver should come and sit on the dining table with them and eat with them. I said, "What collecto? Is that same driver that will drag you?"
Yes.
This is the second time we're covering this type of example today. You know.
Oh man of praise.
Anyway, Uncle Beno, I have one more topic. Or you go cover on with me. It'll be very short. You go cover on with me.
All right.
I have to cover the headline topic for today. Everybody, do me a favor. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. And please let me know what your thoughts are. Do you agree with VDM? Did you check yourself that you like underdogs first before you agree with him? What are your thoughts? Do you have an understanding of what we're saying here? Let me know what your thoughts are. Should we just let him? Do you want him to just continue and just be acting mad and disrespecting everybody in the name of activism, or you think he needs to be checked? Let me know what your thoughts are. We'll be right back. We offer evidence-based relationship and marriage resources and coaching to help you navigate the difficult times.
Don't just wing it. Learn the principles that work.
Download our 2 free books and book your complimentary coaching session now at manofprestige.com.